Piotrowski from Engearment.com. Today I have the Lone Peak 6s from Altra. These are my third pair of Altras. I've been running in them for, I don't know, a little over a year now. I tested the Lone Peak 5, and that really turned me on to Altra shoes. I really like them for a few key reasons. One being that there's zero drop, right? So there's no drop from the heel to the toe. I think there's a lot of discussion around what's best, zero drop or a minimal drop or a big drop. For me, I find that the zero drop works really well. I find that my knees feel better on long runs when I'm in the zero drops. So these specific Lone Peak 6s are very, very similar to the Lone Peak 5 with a couple key adjustments that we'll go through. But this specific pair I've been running in for a few months now. I got probably around 350 miles on them. Good mix of trail and road, probably a little more on the trail side. So a couple key features. I think obviously I talked about the zero drops already, it's being one of my favorites. But I also really like the wide toe box that Altras are known for right here, right? So if you look, it really is shaped to the way your foot looks, right? So it's wider here, narrower here. I find that my toes feel really good on longer runs. I don't get, that beat up or cramped toe that I sometimes get in other running shoes. I guess my next favorite feature of these is the bottom here, the sole, the max track, and I think it's also called a trail claw. These are those lugs. They have really, really good grip. I think I've run in them in snow like today. Out here in the Catskill Mountains doing some trail running and some snowboarding, and I've had these out with a microspike and without, and I've really found that this grip is fantastic on snow, rock. I've run in some icy trails. I've run back home in Maryland on the beach in the sand with them and on the road, and I find them to be super good grip, really balanced, even footing, really, really nice. Going to the top here, so a couple things that changed from the Lone Peak 5 to the 6. This little loop to put them on, it used to go this way, now it goes this way. It's actually great because it's just the way I find it's the way that I hold on to it when I put my foot in. Also, it allows it to be clipped onto a pack, right? So I'll bring these as like my camp shoes or backpacking sometimes, or switching on and off between shoes, and it clips on really nice to a pack. It also has, the Lone Peak 5's had these as well, but it has this Velcro back here for the Altra specific gator. A couple of things that changed were, over here, these slots here, if you can see these slots, there's more of them, I believe, and they look like they drain water a little better than the Lone Peak 5. I've got them wet a few times and found them to drain pretty well. So overall, great trail shoe from Altra. Extremely durable, right? So if you can see the bottom here, that's 350 miles of use on trails, and very little wear. And I'll post a picture below of my original Lone Peak 5s that have about 600 miles on them, and these Lone Peak 6s, and you can see that there's not a lot of wear and tear. They're a very durable shoe that should last you a long time. Even with 350 miles, the insoles are still holding up really well. So overall, really, really pleased with these, and I would highly recommend checking them out. You can see them in the review below, and a link to Altra's website below. Thanks.